Welcome back to movementprofessional.com. So today we're going to go over the single leg deadlift. So let me run it through in fast motion initially. Alright, and then this one will slow it down. Alright, so it's important to use the kettlebell as support for balance. Alright, so you want to take your time at the bottom here, really grip the handle, crush the handle, and reach this back leg away from the head. Alright, trying to create length, so reaching the heel away from the head, and you can see from the ear to the heel is pretty straight. Alright, and that's where you're trying to maintain that. In order to do that, when this right leg is back, you want to try and internally rotate the back leg, which basically pigeon toes the foot slightly, or moves the heel outward away from the midline. You can also slightly abduct the back leg, which would mean to move it out away from the midline to get yourself in that position, and that just levels out the pelvis a little bit. Alright, so and then as we stand up, you're trying to keep your midline as stable as possible so you don't shift, and you just come straight up and bring your legs back together. Alright, let's look at it on the other side. Go down and get it, pause, grip the handle, and you can really see me reaching through here. So a lot of work is being done in the glute, in the quad, and just the act of creating length engages the deep abdominal muscles right in that region. Alright, so you want to feel tension also in this hamstring. If you're not feeling that, the knee might be migrating forward a little bit too much, and you're not going to get the most out of this exercise. The area that you're really trying to strengthen is the standing leg here, mostly the posterior chain, hamstring, and glute. If you don't get initial tension back here, you're not going to be able to activate that muscle when you go up, and you'll be using more of the knee or the quadricep. Alright, moving forward. Grip the belt tight, and then you just come straight up and bring your feet back together. So another common mistake on the way up is to have this foot touch down here, touch the ground, and then with your torso still leaning forward. You want to make sure that, if we go back here, this straight line is maintained throughout the lifting process. Okay, so you don't want to break at the spine or break at the hips and have yourself leaning forward at any part of the motion. So you should keep a straight line in standing, just as when you're going here, like there's a rod staying there. So the whole motion should be a nice straight line from the heel to the ear. Alright, we'll watch one more in full speed. Okay, so that is the kettlebell single leg deadlift. Any questions? Hit me up at movementprofessional.com. See you next time.